It is not mandatory that law of demand will be applicable in every cases, in every situation. What we got in the law of demand? Other things remain constant. When price increases, quantity demand decreases. When price decreases, quantity demand increases. But it is not always and everywhere. Hello, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Vanakkam, Salam. Today we are going to discuss about a new case. What is that? There are some exceptions to the law of demand. What is that? We got in the law of demand that there is an inverse relation with price and quantity demand, keeping other things remain constant. But it is not applicable in every time. There are certain cases where having all the assumptions, means having all other things remain constant, still law of demand is not applicable. That is called the exceptions to the law of demand. So here we are going to discuss about exceptions to the law of demand. Now, what is the exceptions? Number one, it is given goods. Given goods. Actually, there is no such goods which is known as given goods. It is Sir Robert Giffen, the great economist, who introduces, who propounded this concept. That is why it is named after him. That is given goods. Now, what is the given goods? Given goods are a comparatively inferior goods when price of those goods decreases, demand doesn't increases. Even when price increases, then only demand increases. Actually, Sir Robert Giffen made an experiment in Russia where in a particular industrial area, the laborers are used to work and they earn, say, rupees 100 per day. Actually, in Russia, it is not rupees, it will be ruble. Say, for the simplification of our analysis, we will take that they are earning rupees 100. With that rupees 100, they used to buy two goods. One is potato, another is meat. Potato and meat. So what they used to do, they spend rupees 40 to buy 10 kg of potato. Actually, why the potato is dragged in this scenario? Because the potato is the staple food of the Russian people. Like rice and wheat is a staple food in our country. So Russia is very cool, dry. So most probably their rabi crops, they depends on more rabi crops than the kharif crops. So potato, and they spend rupees 60 to buy 1 kg of meat. So what happened? As potato is agricultural goods, it depends on the nature and climate. In a particular year, there was a bumper crop of potato. Potato has been increasing use, and the price of potato has fell down, drastically fell down. Now they could able to buy 10 kgs of potato at rupees say 20. Now, as per the law of demand, when the price of potato has fell down, of course they should buy more potato. But what those workers did, they bought same 10 kg of potato at rupees 20, and another same 20 rupees they spent on buying meat. So now here potato is the comparatively inferior goods and it is the given goods. And the price of potato has fell down, but still people are buying more, same amount of potato, and they saved money and buying the other commodity. So here the law of demand is not applicable. Now another one, number two, that status symbol goods or goods of ostentation. Status symbol goods. There are certain goods which people used to buy to show their aristocracy. For example, if you give them say gold, diamond, platinum, antique painting, luxury car, why people buy this? Why? If we talk about, say, for example, there are certain goods, say a car, a BMW car of 1 crore and a City Honda car of 15 to 20 lakhs, say 20 lakhs. It is a premium level car, say a City Honda car of 20 lakhs rupees and a BMW car of 1 crore. What are the basic difference? What are the basic difference? If you see the facilities, both the car, the City Honda and a BMW, they are near about same. Differences are there. But differences are not that different as the prices are different. But where is the different? That is the big question. The different is the brand name. That is BMW. Because BMW car, 1 crore of BMW car is not going to fly. It will run like the City Honda that runs. But if you bring that City Honda nearby your office, means keep in front of your office and enter the office, nobody will ask you. But if you bought the BMW, whoever passer by will say, whose car this is? Because it's a brand name. People used to buy to show their aristocracy. Another example I am giving to you. Suppose you are not allowed to have food and water for 15 days. Don't worry, you will not die. People can survive. Suppose you are not allowed to have food for 15 days, food and water. After 15 days, two things will be offered in front of you. One is a golden chain of 2 lakhs of rupees or a glass of water. Which one you first grab? Of course, you will first grab the glass of water, drink the glass of water, then you will go for the golden chain. Now you see, a glass of water, it doesn't have any price value. If you ask, everybody will give you, but it has a use value. It can save your life. A golden sand, it has price value, but it doesn't have any, use value. If you wear the golden sand, you are not going to be more younger, or you will not become invisible like Mr. India. You will be the same person. But why? You are wearing that to show your aristocracy. A costly a number of paintings, paintings of our M.F. Hussain, 50 crore, 100 crore, painting of Mona Lisa. Oh, the most important thing, the painting of Vincent van Gogh, the sunflower, thousands and lakhs of crores its price. What is the thing there? Because these are the antique pieces which people used to buy to keep in their drawing room, in the living room, to show their aristocracy. Now, when the price of this commodity increases, demand doesn't decrease. Have you ever seen the price of gold? It has been increasing. In 2008-9, the price of gold was 10-11,000 per 10 grams. Now it is 50-55,000. Within this 10-12 years, it becomes many-fold, 3-4 times increases. But still, if you go to the jewelry shop, you will find that people are still buying the gold. Why? Because it is a status symbol. Actually, when the price of this gold will fall like very low, like iron, aluminium, then it will not be the good of status symbol. Then the law of demand will be applicable. But here, as the price of this goods increases, still people are demanding more. But what is the law of demand say? When price increases, demand should decrease. But what happened here? Price has been increasing, but still demand also increasing. Again, now another example is the ignorance. Fear of shortage. Number 3, fear of shortage. Because of the fear of shortage, many times people used to buy more, even price has been increasing. Actually, it happens, many times the dishonest businessmen used to do hoarding. They used to keep a huge amount at their godown, and they just bring out a small amount to the market and misguiding the people that okay, please buy now. There is no stock, no production. So people will be scared. When people are scared, they will buy more, even the increasing price. The same thing also in case of ignorance. Many times the consumer don't have knowledge about the production, where from it comes, how it is produced, what are the factors that influence over the product. If people consumer don't have that much of knowledge, that in that case, if the seller charges a bit of higher price, still people will buy more. So here the law of demand is not applicable, because price has been increasing, and people start that when they will be misguided, they will think that okay, in near future the price might go up more, so let's buy more even at increasing price. So law of demand is not applicable, because here price has been increasing, still people are buying more. Next one is fashion related goods. Of course, Nothing can occupy the psychology than the passion. When something is in passion, when something is in trend, of course, price may go up. Still, people will buy more because it is a fashion. So here the law of demand is not applicable because what law of demand said, when price increases, quantity decreases, and vice versa. Next one is necessities of life. Of course, necessities of life. Say medicine, rice, wheat. These are staple foods. If the price increases, still people will buy the same quantity. I'm not asking that people. I'm not saying that people will buy more, but still people will buy the same commodity because these are the necessities of life. But what law of demand said when price increases, demand should decreases. But here the price of medicine has been increasing. Presently it is happening in the market. Price of medicine has been increasing. The price of rice, pulses, all increases, but still people are buying the same commodity because these are the necessities of life. Without this, people cannot survive. Next one is change in weather. That is, it is the winter. If winter goes more harsh, longer, of course, people will buy more warm clothes. So the law of demand is not applicable. Price may go up, price of the sweater may go up, jackets may go up. Still, people will buy same or more because of the change in weather. And another thing here I have to add, that is number 8, war period. War period. During war, when war broke out between two countries, and that in that case, suppose God forbidden, if war takes out between India and China, in that case, when war is declared, so government needs money to meet the war expenses. Now, during that period, government will impose taxes on those goods which are essential. People will buy those goods because they are the necessities of life. And how long the war will continue, nobody can predict. So ultimately, price of the commodity will go up. People at that time will be scared that, oh my God, in near future the price may go up more. Let's buy even at the increasing price. So the law of demand is not applicable. So these are the exceptions. These are the exceptional cases where having all the assumptions, still the law of demand will be not applicable. Okay, thank you for today and Happy New Year in this part January. Hope you have a good resolution. Thank you all. Love you all.